Hello, it's Christmas Eve and wishing you all a very, very Merry Christmas. May peace and joy be yours. May health and happiness be always yours. Yeah? And what do you think I have for you today? Can you see the spine? Well, the pine told me, why don't you go and tell my story to the world? Huh? So, let's dive right in. Thousands and thousands of years back, on a very cold and wintry night, a very, very special baby was born, and that special baby, as you know it, was Jesus. Born to Mary and Joseph, he was born in a manger with goats and sheep around him. All around him was hay, as you know it. That night was a special one. People were excited. They knew that this baby was going to be their savior and show them the right path in life. And people came from far, they came from near, they came from wide, and they came from all over the world to see the special baby, bringing lots and lots of gifts. Three wise men from the east, they came in bearing the gifts. As all this was happening, there were three trees around who looked at the baby longingly from a distance. And they felt that they too should be part of the party and celebrations. But what to take for the baby? How can you go and see a baby even empty-handed, huh? So the pine said, oh, I wish I could go, but I have nothing to give. There was the olive tree. Hey, I've got something. Juicy olives. You know what? I'll make the best oil out of them, and the sweetest of oils, which I'm sure, it'll go so well with baby Jesus' soft skin, and he would smell so fragrant and lovely. Oh. The date palm looked. That's nice. You know what? I have such broad leaves, and I'll make a fan out of it, and we can fan baby Jesus so he wouldn't feel very uncomfortable in that manger. But the pine tree stood all alone with nothing to give. But the date and the olive, being who they were, they mocked. They mocked at him and said, "Oh, you poor thing, you have nothing to give. What do you have, Only some spiny leaves and some sticky sap." As all this was happening, an angel flew, and she overheard this conversation. The angel, being who she was, she quickly set to work, and she flew away into the skies, and there she went telling each of the stars, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Please go down and just sit on the pine tree. The stars came in ones, they came in twos, they came in threes, they came by droves. And every star in the sky settled herself on every branch of every pine that we know. And that night was a glittering, glittering night, the stars having come down. So as the party went on in the manger, baby Jesus was fast asleep. And what happened when he first opened his eyes? He looked at the pine tree, and what did he see? Lights. Sparkling lights, twinkling lights, bright lights. And he let out his first smile and a gurgle. And that is the legend of the pine tree. Why is the pine tree decorated with stars, and why do people leave the gifts under the pine tree and all love and laughter there? This is a story that we have heard. Some of us have not heard. For me, it was the first one. And do you know where I got this? Actually, I found a gift lying under the pine tree. And what was there? There was this lovely book called Tracing Roots by Mallika Ravikumar. And I found this story of the pine there. Thank you, Malika, and thank you, Swati Kharbanda and Karadi Tales, for this beautiful story. Thank you so much. Oh, yes, but you have a question for me, right? Why are there no stars on my pine tree? You know, it's so obvious. The stars are all inside my heart, and they are inside your heart. We just open it out, and they'll all settle. Yeah? So, Merry Christmas. So, take care. Until next time, stay blessed. Merry Christmas.